Hello everyone, my name is Norilyn Cayetano and thank you so much for joining me today. For my policy and advocacy exploration, I am focusing on a major issue in early education: the development of a national early childhood education system. I chose this topic because I've personally experienced the challenges of accessing affordable, high quality preschool, and I know I'm not alone. This policy aims to create a unified, inclusive, and accessible system that provides early learning opportunities for all children, regardless of income, background, or developmental needs. Currently, many families, especially those in middle income range, make too much to qualify for subsidies, but not enough to afford private preschools. A national system would help standardize access, funding, and quality so that every children has a fair start. To better understand this issue, I conduct several forms of research. First, I distributed a survey to 20 parents. The results were striking. 85% said early education is critical to schools' readiness, but only 60% said that they couldn't afford it. One parent said, "We make too much for assistance, but not enough to afford quality programs." This reflects what's happening nationwide. I also reviewed a peer-reviewed article called Equity in Early Learning by Garcia and Weiss, I'm sorry if I butchered their name, from the Economic Policy Institute. They found that universal access to quality early education improves both cognitive and emotional development, especially in disadvantaged children. They wrote, "Access to quality ECE improves cognitive and non-cognitive skills." I also spoke with a preschool teacher with over 10 years of experience. She told me even families who want to enroll their kids struggle with the wait list or cost. The need is there, but the resources aren't. Inclusion was another major gap. Families with children who have special needs often face higher costs and fewer openings. One parent told me the program that could support my child were either full or cost more than our mortgage. A 2022 report by MDRC supports these concerns. It found that children in universal pre-K programs outperform peers in language and math by kindergarteners. The report concluded investments in universal programs yield strong returns, particularly for low and middle income families. Even the U.S. Department of Education emphasized in its 2015 brief that a strong start in early childhood is essential for long-term success. And finally, on a personal note, so my own family has faced the wait list and preschool programs costing over $1,000 a month. This issue is not theoretical, and it affects families like mine every single day. So what can be done? To advance this policy, I propose a federal-supported, state-managed ECE system that, 1, offers free and affordable preschools to all 3 to 5-year-old children, provides inclusive support for children with disabilities, and lastly, an expand funding for mental health and wrapped around services. Now, let me share my advocacy plan. My target audience are parents and policymakers. I'll use tools like social media graphics and parent testimonials, school newsletters and parent groups, and lastly, a community event like town halls or board meetings. One key message is every child deserves a strong start. With every family deserves support without financial strain. As my final advocacy product, I created a flyer and social media campaign to spread awareness and encourage local engagement. I also connected to the issue to early childhood mental health, reminding communities that strong minds begins with strong support. Here's my call to action. Please consider sharing this message, sign a petition, attend a local meeting, or simply talk to someone about this issue. In closing, building a national early childhood education system is not just the right thing to do, but it's the smart thing to do. Thank you for watching, and thank you for caring about the future of our children. Bye.